Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan battle video. So in today's video we are going to cover the update that was done to Videl'S flying technique tutorial, which is an event that's been updated in Dbz Dokkan Battle Global. So it's added stages 4 and 5. Stage 4 just simply drops some training items, whereas stage 5 drops the support memories required to activate a new support memory, or a new film required to unlock a new support memory, whatever way around it is. Basically, it is a new support memory that gives Dbz Saga category units additional ki at the beginning of battle. So it could be pretty helpful for SBR, for some poorly linking teams, or just pretty much for whatever content you deem it to be necessary for. The main thing, of course, about this is that it's 2 new stages, which means 4 new stones, along with some new missions and basically a new item to get. Now, the Videl mission, or the Videl that drops from stage 1 in this event, can be used as a farmable copy for the super attack of the new strength Videl. Other than that, there's nothing really more to gain from this event. That Videl is okay. She turns into the Gohan and Videl card, which is alright, I guess. It's nothing too crazy. And of course, beyond that, there's pretty much nothing else to it. So we're just going to quickly go through these 2 new stages, see what they're like, see what their difficulty is like, and of course check the drop rate of the film for the support memory. The support memory will take 100 film to activate, so you're going to need to farm 100 of them so that you can finally have it activated, and a bonus will drop from the Defenders of Justice category. So units from the Defenders of Justice, as you could see there in the team selection screen, will give you a bonus. There's a ton of free-to-play options in terms of the Defenders of Justice category, so realistically we're not going to struggle too much. We do have this Gohan teen, who also recently received an EZA from the EZA area for the Dbz Saga, so we have plenty of solid options to choose from. Overall, as with all Dokkan story events, I don't anticipate this giving us too much actual trouble. As you can see, we're not struggling at all. And this stage here simply just drops some training items, which is okay if you need to farm any of those. Obviously, it's not necessarily the greatest thing, but if you do need training items, it's nice that they've added a new stage, and of course 2 extra stones, so I'm not going to complain too much. And then of course we'll just move on to the next stage. So we're trying to get some sneaky glimpses of the Videl here. Obviously we're not going to manage to get that if we just keep one-shotting them, but that's not the end of the world. So we'll move on to the next stage that was added in, and then this stage is the one that drops the support memories. You're going to want to use boosts here. You're going to want to use boosts and Oolong. He will help out in terms of improving the amount of film that will drop. And yeah, between those 2 things you shouldn't have too many problems. I farmed this relatively quickly. It didn't really take me too long at all. With a boost and a Oolong and all these free-to-play Defenders of Justice units, I think I literally did it in about 120 stamina. So it really wasn't too difficult at all. It just required me to use some film and a couple boosts. But because most of the units from the category are free to play and you have so many options, it does make things a little bit easier than other events. So if you are going to do this event, or if you really want to desperately farm the support memory for some reason, obviously you do need to use a support memory to complete some events. So if you are desperate to do that, then yeah, of course, try and grab some of these other Defenders of Justice units first. But other than that, yeah, really nothing too difficult about this. Very straightforward, very small update to the event. So yeah, nothing crazy. You can grab the Videl and Gohan unit if you wish, if you're collecting them for your free-to-play tab, like I do. Otherwise, I just simply suggest farming the Videl. She's a great SA fodder for the strength Videl, so if you've been lucky enough to summon her, this should be your first point of call. It's going to allow you to max out her super attack level pretty easily. And yeah, beyond that, there's really not too much else that benefits us from the stage. We've got Videl. It's great to farm some training locations from stage 2. And we've got some missions here, but they're pretty much just to activate the support memory for a stone and to use the support memory for some additional film, but really nothing too crazy. We have some older missions, obviously from when I first did the stage, and this is mainly for activating the unit and its awakening paths. So like I said, adding that Gohan and Videl to your free-to-play collection will help you out, but it'll also get you some stones and some orbs and things like that, which is, you know, perfectly fine as well. But that being said, the best thing to do is to go and farm the Videl from stage 1, because that's really going to help you out. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it in terms of this event. It was a very small update, so there's no need to go on and on and on about anything. Just remember that the boost for all of these stages is basically the Defenders of Justice. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Cheers and bye.